I'm Andrew Kirsch. I spent just under a decade as an intelligence officer with the Canadian Security Intelligence Service. Today, I want to talk about something that came up in the news recently with a report from NSIRA that said, was talking about the information sharing and relationships between the CSIS and the NSIA, or National Security Intelligence Advisor, and even in CSIS between headquarters and regional offices. And I thought this is kind of an important thing to comment on. The relationship between headquarters and the regions, which might be of interest to people who are looking at applying to CSIS, interested in CSIS, and I held both roles. So in the report, it said that there was, I don't know, the word tension was used, or some disagreements between headquarters and regional offices. And I'm going to tell you, this is a feature, not a bug, right? There has always been a healthy tension between headquarters and the regional offices, even ones that are working on the same investigation. It's because you have different roles and responsibilities. So in the region, in the field, if you're in Toronto region, for example, you are kind of managing an investigation at the ground level. Your intelligence officers are meeting with the human sources. You are collecting information at the ground level, and you are feeding that up into your headquarters counterparts. And those folks are overseeing a national investigation, and they are receiving information from different regions, from partners, from different liaising with different government departments, even foreign partners. So, they have a broader mandate and responsibilities. They're managing down, I don't want to say down, but sideways to the regions. They're also managing up to their political masters, and trying to send intelligence products up and through the government to the client. So, as you can imagine, this can create some tension. The investigators in the field, they think their intelligence is great. Their sources are the best. They're collecting phenomenal stuff, and they send it up to HQ, and they say, what happened to all this great stuff we're sending you? Why is this not getting passed along? What's the holdup? Why don't you guys, love this stuff? And of course, at headquarters, they're saying, well, it's not enough. It's not ready. We have other information that we have to, balance this out. And it's not adversarial. It is, people who are doing their different jobs. And, as an intelligence officer, I did both, right? I was an headquarters person, and I was saying, look, folks in the region, this is great. It's not the be all and end all. Good job, but. And then when I was in the field, I was saying, hey, these headquarter guys don't know what they're talking about. My source is the best source. Why isn't anyone taking this as seriously as they should? You kind of switch teams depending on where you sit. And that's how it's not a personal or interpersonal issue. It's systemic. It is how the system was designed, and as people move around, they switch teams, but that relationship stays the same. So when you see, there's tension, or you see that, folks aren't communicating, ask yourself, well, is that by design? And is that how the system should be working? Because in many cases, it is. It's a check and a balance that the organization has to make sure that, folks with different roles and responsibilities have someone else double checking their work, responsible for different parties, whatnot. So, just a quick thing that people might be interested to know. And stay tuned for more CSIS related information, as well as national security commentary. If you have any questions, you can get me at info@kirschgroup.com. Comment below. I'll try to respond on the channel. So we'll speak soon, and still then, stay safe.